Are you an introverted man and you're like, Arica, I do not know how to talk to my woman for the life of me? You, my dear, do not want to miss this video. Stay tuned. Well, hello and welcome. I'm so glad that you are here, my dear, and I want to help you. You're the introverted guy. Maybe you don't know how to talk to women, period, or you're in a relationship and you're like, I just don't know how to talk to my woman. Help me. That's what I'm going to do for you. My name is Arica Angelo. If you're new here, then let me tell you, we talk about dating, relationships, sex, attraction, all things women. So you, my dear, this is the channel that you want to be at to get this information delivered to you. So make sure you hit that subscribe button, turn on the notification bell, and hey, stay to the very end because I will offer you a word of encouragement. Listen, I get it. As an introverted man, when you're in a relationship, the one thing that your woman is asking of you is just communicate with me. Just open your mouth. Just use your words. Why can't you just tell me what's going on? And for my introverted man, when she says this to you, you're like, I think I just want to die a slow death at this point, because there's no way in hell I'm ever going to be able to do this for my woman. Not true, my love. I'm going to help you out so that you know exactly what to say to your woman. Here's the thing. At some point, you are going to have to learn how to use your voice, because relationships do not work without communication. Sure, she's let you slide by with, you know, your grunts and your I'm fine and this and that, but at some point she just gets annoyed. And maybe you're watching this because you're like, Arica, we're already there. She's already annoyed with me and I know I have to change the game. So this is what I want you to start doing. When you guys need to have a conversation, whether it's heated or you need to express yourself or she's challenging you and saying, open up more, what I want you to do is just be direct from the get-go. So you're going to say this. Are you ready? My love, I would love to tell you what's going on with me, but this is really hard for me. So I'm going to need you to be understanding and patient with me. Now, when you tell a woman that that is your intent, that is your desire, a woman's innate response is to have compassion for you. Her innate response is to want to help you. So instead of hiding the fact that this is hard for you, you need to just be upfront with her and say, listen, I would love to just communicate with you, but this is a challenge for me. But I am willing to do this for our relationship. So can you be a bit understanding and patient with me? What a woman is looking for is your willingness. So you, my introverted man, have to communicate that to her. I am willing to do this. All right, so we've got that taken care of. So now let's say something comes up and you need to initiate some conversation. That's a second cue right there. When you initiate conversation as opposed to waiting for her to come and have the conversation, it shows her that willingness. It's one thing to say that you're willing, but then she also needs to see you back that up with your actions. So when you initiate conversation, that shows her, whoa, he really is willing. So when you're initiating the conversation, I want you to say this: hey, I need to talk to you about this, but I have to be honest with you. Right now, I'm pretty terrified to talk about this because it's not natural for me to talk about these things. So I might need your help. Listen, there's no point in putting on this vibrato or, you know, I'm just Mr. Brave and I'm going to conquer this if that's not where you are. You need to be truthful with your woman. Listen, if you can put your penis inside of her, then the least you can do is be truthful with her about what's going on inside of you. That kind of transparency, that vulnerability lets her know that, hey, you're a real person and that this is a real struggle for you. And so she's going to be more inclined to meet you halfway. Now listen, if you're one of my single guys, or if you're just one of those guys, you're like, I want to increase my attraction with my woman, then make sure that you take that attraction quiz right now. Okay, my love, tell me in the comments section below which of these things that I shared with you is most beneficial to you, and which one are you going to put into practice? My introverted man, listen, I get it. It's terrifying to try something new and different that you're just unaccustomed to, especially when it doesn't come natural to you. So one, I just honor you and commend you for even watching this video and being willing to take chances by implementing this in your relationship. But my love, I want to remind you of this. Typically, introverts don't realize one thing, that their voice actually matters. What you have to say really counts. What you have to say really impacts your woman's life. So I just want to remind you that you have permission to use that beautiful voice of yours and that your voice is wanted. Listen, my dear, you have what it takes. And you, my dear, you're already loved. If you haven't subscribed yet, make sure you do that now. And I will see you, my dear, the next time.